Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. This is episode 131 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen and go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, go check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Some great deals and offers down there, so definitely go check that out. Also down there in the video description, information on channel memberships, $5 a month for extended length videos, exclusive videos, all ad-free, as well as merch discounts and more. Like I said, go check out the video description for more information on channel memberships. All right, we are wrapped up with the intro, ready to go here with the first of 6 races here on episode 131. We're going to start it off here at, well, let's take a look at where we are right now. We are currently the points leader by 72 points over Mike Harrison, entering the last, 9 races of the season. We're going to start it off today at I-55 Federated Auto Parts Raceway, I-55 Peevely, Missouri. Excuse me. That'll be a members-only exclusive. Then we'll head to the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway for our regular channel viewing. And then we'll also head off to Old Mill in Georgia for regular channel viewing as well. Then we'll head to a couple more members-only exclusives with Lincoln and Lernerville before we wrap up this episode at Sawtooth Mountain in Idaho. Those are the 6 races on tap for us all today. No immediate repairs needed to the car. Before we head to I-55, let's get everything loaded up and head down to Peevely, Missouri. All right, wrapped up from I-55 Raceway, Federated Auto Parts Raceway. Finished in 4th position. Not a bad race for us. Started in 12th and drove it all the way up to 4th. Car was very sketchy, though, so I am happy to be out of that one. We're going to head to the East Coast with our next one going to the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway, but we got to get some repairs made to the car first. And there we go. Dirt track at Charlotte Motor. Well, let's check out the results here. Mike Harrison did get the win at I-55. We came home 4th, like I said. So the little jostling around in the point standings, but no big difference there. We're still leading. Oh, my God. By, 22, 50, some odd points. So still got a decent cushion here before we head to Charlotte. So let's get loaded up and head east to the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Our practice and qualifying all completed here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We got our sponsor bonus in both of them with the 13,151 and the 13,197. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. We did qualify in the 2nd position. Very close to the top of the board. We were 1/100th of a second behind fast qualifier Mike Harrison. Will roll from the pole. If you race number 2, let's get headed to the track and get this one underway. All right, tap 5 to the A-main, tap 2 to the qualify dash. We're going to roll from the pole in the Hoosier Racing Tire MSD Ignition Supercolors Paint Store number 25 Elite Chassis UMP Modified. Ready to go. Trent Young to the outside. Green flag is out. That was a mouthful there. Getting ready to go here. We're going to jump out to the early race lead. Kenny Wallace hounding us now for the race lead as he settles into the 2nd position. Outside pole sitter Trent Young falls into 3rd. 4th, Alan Weiser. 5th, Adam Stricker, as we're working at lap number 2. 2 laps completed. Rip a tear off, get a clean visor here. How about this? Let's go with a little hood view for this heat race. Got to keep an eye behind us, though. Trent Young starting to mount a charge here for the race lead. See him right there in the mirror right behind us as we complete lap number 4. Ooh, got a little tight there on or through the middle. Halfway home, and this one 5 down, 5 to go. And we're going to pull back out to the chase camera. Just, I don't want to throw this away because of a camera angle. 4 laps to go now. Trent Young right behind us. He did get by Kenny Wallace for that runner-up spot. Remember, top 2 to the qualified dash. The top 5 go through to the A main. Not really any battles to speak of on the track right now. As you look down at the mini-map, looks like that battle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 5th position has a battle going on there. But that's about it right now. Kyle Strickler and I believe Adam Stricker, those two. 2 sticks in the air, 2 laps to go. This time, 2 laps to go. We head it hard into turn number 3. We get by the back marker there. White flag is out. One more trip around the racetrack here in heat race number 2. Oh, wow, he almost got us there, but we'll hold on for the race win here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We'll start second in the qualified dash. We'll take Trent Young through to the qualified dash with us. Kenny Wallace, Alan Weiser, Kyle Strickler will finish 3rd, 4th, 5th. They'll go through to the A main. Adam Stricker on back. They're going to have to go run the B main in order to make it into tonight's main event. All right, ran it in the 2nd position in the qualified dash, right where we started. So we're going to start from the 2nd position in the A main here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We got 40 laps to get it done. Mike Harrison rolls from the pole. Let's see if we can do it. A main up next. All right, gritted and ready to rock here at Charlotte. Mike Harrison, he's won the qualified dash. He'll roll for the pole here in this one. And starting 14th, finishing 4th in Heat 2, Alan Weiser. Finishing 8th in the qualified dash, Ray Bollinger's going to start from the 8th position. We finished 2nd in the very same qualified dash. We're going to start in the 2nd position. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out in this one, and Mike Harrison's going to get the early jump on this one. We'll stay tied to his right rear, though, through turns 1 and 2, and actually hold on to the 2nd position here through the first set of corners and through the first lap. Mike McKinney combated us pretty hard there on lap number 1 of the qualified dash, but we'll hold on to the spot here in the A main. Harrison now, unlike the qualified dash, goes to the bottom of the track. He was all top side, ripping the lip in the qualified dash. Now he's on the bottom, catfishing around the tractor tire. Well, I mean, the tractor tire's not pushed out far enough to really catfish around them, but you get what I mean. Working lap number 3, come around to complete lap number 3. We got a decent run off of 4. To the inside of Harrison we go through 1 and 2. He'll have the spot still. Drag race down the back straightaway. He's going to slam the door on us as we go into turn number 3, and he will hold on to the lead as we complete lap 4. 4 laps complete. We're going to do the same thing this time. I have a better run off of 2, and it's another drag race. He's not going to be able to slam the door this time. He'll keep a decent momentum built up, but no, we'll have him cleared. We will lead lap number 5. We will lead lap number 5 to the point we go, and now it's time to start picking them up and putting them down and put some gappage between ourselves and the cars behind us. Mike McKinney slides right on by Mike Harrison into the runner-up spot. Harrison trying to grab that spot right back. He's going to dive it down real low into turn number 1. McKinney fights back hard on that top side. He's really making it work up there. We'll hold on to the lead, though. McKinney to 2nd. Man, Mike McKinney was really making that top side work to hold off Mike Harrison for the runner-up spot here early in this one at the dirt track at Charlotte. 8 laps complete. We'll get into the greasy stuff. We did just a little bit there. Now we're going to go a little too high. Harrison now dives back to the inside on McKinney. He's going to grab the 2nd spot right back from him. So now put Mike Harrison back into the 2nd position as this time by 1/4 of the way. 1/4 of the race is complete. We've got 10 down, 30 laps to go. At the 10 lap mark, we are the race leader. Mike Harrison rides in 2nd. 3rd is Mike McKinney. 4th is Mike Beasley. A lot of Mikes up here in the top 5. We are connected to Kyle Steffens somehow, and that's going to allow Mike Harrison and Mike McKinney to get by us. Oh my goodness, we got stuck on the rear end of Kyle Stevens' car and fall back to the 3rd position. Jamie Lomax currently in the 5th position, by the way. 28 to go, 12 are complete. Hopefully that didn't hurt the car. It did not. Well, that was very strange, if I do say so myself. Rip a tear off, get a clean visor, clean view out of the visor. All right, let's try and get back by them and get back to the race lead where we so rightfully belong. To the inside of Adam Stricker we go as we start to mount a charge here on Mike McKinney. He's going to go to the inside of Tyler nicely. And into turn number 1, we're going to have a decent run off of turn number 2. Not going to be enough to pull side by side. Down the back straightaway into 3. It's still Harrison, McKinney, Osmond. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No lap cars to deal with, to contend with at the moment. Not a great entry for us there into turn number 1. A little shallower than I would have liked. But McKinney gets run down the back straightaway into 3. He's going to dive it hard. Not going to be able to have the spot there. As we'll stay Harrison, McKinney, Osmond. But Osmond sends it hard into turn number 1 to the inside of Mike McKinney. Just like earlier with Harrison. But this time the last name is a little different. I think McKinney's going to be able to have the spot. No, I haven't cleared. Move us back into position number 2. Back into 2nd with, as we work lap number 18. It'll be 22 laps remaining as Mike Harrison still out to the race lead. He's going to make a little bit of contact there with Michael Long, the back marker of Michael Long, as Long goes a lap down. We'll have 19 laps complete this time by 21 to go. 21 laps to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. And McKinney trying to reel us back in for the runner-up spot, but not able to really do anything as this time by we get the halfway sign. Halfway home, 20 down, 20 to go. All right, well, I think I figured out the line I need to be running, but we're going to make contact there with the destroyer, Rick Gonoyer, and lose a little bit of momentum as Mike Harrison gets by the 15-20 car of Derek Loesch. We've been clean and green so far in all 22 of these laps in this one. Loesch is going to cut our run off into turn number 1. Come on, brother man, you can't do that. As we'll lose a little bit more time to Mike Harrison here in the A-Main at the dirt track at Charlotte. All right, we'll check the gap at the line this time. We got to start keeping an eye on Mike McKinney, though, as he is right on our back bumper. I didn't keep an eye on the gap at the line, though, so have to do that next time by. Only 12 cars on the lead lap, however, as Mike Harrison has lapped through the 13th place car at the line. The gap is 1.5. See if we are able to close that gap any this time. I don't think we are. In fact, I think we're going to lose a little bit to race leader Mike Harrison, who's going to slide up. Yeah, we're going to lose 0.4 of a second that lap alone. Mike Harrison out to a decent advantage here at Charlotte. We'll come around complete lap number 27 as we try to get around the 23rd. Oh my word. Wow. Harrison gets into it with the lap car of Zeke McKenzie. Harrison and McKenzie go around, and we will inherit the race lead because of that with Mike McKinney to our outside, ready to go. Green flag is back out. Wow, indeed. Did not see that coming. Didn't have Mike McKinney or Mike Harrison spinning out on my bingo card for the A-Main here at Charlotte. We'll come around here with 11 laps to go. 29 are complete. I'm not sure we had a car good enough to catch Mike Harrison, but we will take what we can get for sure, as he's going to have to hold off Mike McKinney. 10 laps to go. 2 palms in the air from Flagman Dan, and the flag standing at the lap 30 mark. We are the race leader. Mike Harrison is second. Mike McKinney third. Jamie Lomax is fourth. And Trent Young will round out the top 5 as we complete the three-quarter mark here at Charlotte. We're running some really good laps now that we don't have anybody in front of us to really worry about messing up our line or anything like that. Hopefully we don't get into the back of the field here in these next 8 laps, and we're able to have some clean track to round this one out. We kind of got gifted this one, I'm not going to lie, but hey, sometimes you just got to accept the gift and not question it, right? So, all right, we're working lap number 34. It'll be 6 to go at the line this time. Harrison still within a second of us. Mike McKinney a little over a second behind us. But it looks like McKinney isn't ripping the lip up there on the top side through the corners. Trying to make something happen up there. But this time by Flagman Dan in the flag stand. He's got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. Yes, sir, 5 laps to go here from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina. 4 laps to go now as we extend the lead out to 1 full second over Mike Harrison in second. Mike McKinney runs in third with Jamie Lomax and now Mike Beasley in fifth. A lot of Mikes in the top 5 with now 3 laps to go. 3 laps ago, we have caught the back of the field as we put Lucas Lee another lap down. Let's try and not get hooked onto the back end of Kyle Steffen's car like before. 2 sticks in the air. 2 laps remain here at Charlotte. This time we've got the white flag flying. Doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 more lap to go here from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to dive to the inside of Drake Troutman and Zeke McKenzie. Off of turn number 4, checkered flag waves. That is a win here at Charlotte. We'll get the win here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Mike Harrison will come home second. Mike McKinney in third. Jamie Lomax will finish fourth. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be Mike Beasley. We got the win gifted to us, but we will take it nonetheless, as we will gain 5 points back from what we lost at I-55. Harrison and Osmond, 9 wins both on the season. We've got a, 35, 45, 55, 65, 85, 95, a 62-point lead heading into the next race. Let's head to the payout window, grab our earnings, 27,000, 14,250, 54, 536, and 932. We're going to leave Charlotte with $96,718 in our pockets. Let's get everything loaded up and get ready for the next race. All right, got gifted the win at the dirt track at Charlotte. Oh my God. We got gifted the win, that is for sure, but we'll also complete our sponsor goal perfectly, and now we've got another trophy to add to the trophy case for our efforts at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Ooh, crap. We're going to now head off to, well, as we complete race number 27 of 34 on the season. And yep, we're going to go top 5s all the way. We're going to head now to Old Mill Raceway in Georgia, a quarter-mile track in Georgia, 30-lap main event. We're taking our 62-point lead into this one. Let's see how we do. Let's head to Old Mill Raceway in Georgia. All right, qualifying practice all wrapped up here from Old Mill Raceway. We got our bonus time in both practice and qualifying. Actually ran faster in qualifying than we did in practice, so I'll be interested to see if throughout this one if we can run a sub 10-second lap. But that will be interesting. And we did time in jab of the board. P1 will roll from the pole of heat race number 1 here at Old Mill Raceway. Running the tight slider setup, so we're not going to do any changes to the car. Let's head to the track for heat race number 1. Top 5 to the A-main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Like I said, we will roll from the pole, and this one got the Newport Nightmare Jimmy Owens Tour outside, ready to go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out in this one. We are underway. Very uniquely shaped racetrack here in Georgia. We've got to be careful there. Ray Bollinger jumps to the second position ahead of Jimmy Owens. And if we make one more mistake like we did on lap 1, he's going to be able to capitalize. But now Owens to the inside of Bollinger. He'll retake that spot. And Owens now up to the, or back into the runner-up spot. 10.110 that lap. Not a bad lap if I do say so. I want to run sub 10 seconds. 10.6. That's not even remotely close to what I want to run. See what this lap can do for us. Halfway home this time by. Halfway home in this one. 5 down, 5 to go. Oh, made the mistake. Owens is going to sneak by. Not able to really do the crossover. I'm going to send it hard into turn number 1. Want to keep the sweep alive. Oh, hard into 3, and look at that. We're going to come out ahead of him in 4. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go, so we got back by Jimmy Owens for the top spot. After I boo-booed hard through 3 and 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go here at Old Mill Raceway. White flag this time by. 1 more trip around the speedway here in heat race at number 1. To the inside of McKenzie and Holcomb. Oh my gosh, I screwed it. I screwed it up. Oh my God. I knew that as soon as I got in that corner. I wasn't going to be able to turn it down quick enough. We'll finish second. Kill the sweep chance. Jimmy Owens gets the win. He'll go through to the qualified dash with us. Ray Bollinger, Jordan Weaver, Tyson Blood, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They'll go through to the A main. Michael Altabelli Jr., Lucas Lee, everybody else going to have to run consolation race. All right, A main time, and the qualified dash did not go well. We finished 7th, but at least it's on the inside. So starting from the 7th position here in the A main, 30 laps is the distance here. Let's see how we do. A main up next. All right, we are ready to go here from Old Mill Raceway here in Georgia. Adam Stricker starting 6th. He finished 6th in the qualified dash. And starting in 22nd, finishing 2nd in the B main is Kyle Strickler. Finishing 5th in Heat 4, Tyler Nicely is going to start 20th. We finished 7th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 7th position. Ready to go. Here we go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway. Like I said before, 30 laps is the distance, 3-0. We just really got to keep this thing stuck to the inside line as we'll get to the inside of Adam Stricker and move up to the 6th position, 29 to go. Jimmy Owens looking to the inside of Trent Young for the race lead as we're going to look to the inside of a whole bunch of people. Hoffman, Harrison, Schrader for whatever position we can get. Boy. Let's get that mud off the visor. Oh, real tight into turn number 1. Jimmy Owens off to the race lead. We're going to get to the inside of Harrison and Hoffman and try to go from whatever position I was saying up to 6th to 4th. Not going to be able to do it. We will get by Harrison. They'll put us into P5. Now looking at the inside of Hoffman for P4. We'll grab it. We'll also grab P3 in the same process. I'm not sure who we passed for P3, but we'll take it. Not going to complain. So, oh my word, this is super slidey and all over the place. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh boy. Trent Young rides in second. Jimmy Owens is out to the race lead. As we'll come around to complete lap number 7. 23 laps remain. Got a shorter race here. Normally these races 40 laps. This one only 30 as we'll complete lap number 8. 22 remain. All right, there we go. Come around lap number 9 now in the books. 21 remain as we have gotten into the back of the field here with this one. Got to be careful as we navigate through the slower cars at the back of the field. Don't want to put ourselves in any precarious situations and leads ourselves to getting past like a terrible corner entry into turn number 3. That's going to allow Nick Hoffman to get by. We'll do a little crisscross applesauce. They'll get back to his inside through 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4, we'll do the same thing. He's going to keep the momentum there on our outside, but at the line we'll have 3rd place right back. Owens and Young starting to pull away from us pretty handily. Owens not really having any pressure from Trent Young at the moment. As we continue on in this one, 17 to go, 12 complete. Nope, 13 complete. Now Well, it's 14 complete this time by as we get by more cars at the back of the field. Harrison has gotten by Hoffman as well for the 4th position. So interesting development there. Halfway home. It is 115 down. 15 to go. Man, this is just very slippery track. Can't really get the grip down. But we are in the 3rd position, +4 on our starting position. And the leader, however, while not too far ahead of us, he's far enough. We're not really going to be able to do anything with him, so we're just going to have to try to hold on. Wow, got real loosey-goosey there on the entry to 1. That was very odd. Oh, man, almost slid up into the 44 car Casey Burnett there with 11 laps to go now to beat him to go next time. When you're running 10.5-second lap times, just like that, we've got 10 laps to go. Hoffman has gotten back by Harrison for the 4th position, by the way, in case you missed that on the leaderboard. And look at that, he's closed in on us once again. 9 laps to go. We're just going to try to play some, oh my gosh, great defense. And as I say that, I screw the pooch royally. We're just going to try to play defense, keep Nick Hoffman behind us. There's no way we're going to catch Trent Young. I mean, he's 3 seconds ahead of us. Unless a caution comes out or something else happens, which what else would happen? We're not catching those top two cars. So Trent Young has caught Jimmy Owens, though. About less than half a second between those two. 5 laps to go. At the flag saying 5 laps to go. We're just trying to hang on to the last step on the podium in this one. In the waning stages of the main here at Old Mill Raceway. Hoffman, man, he is really trying to get by us. With 3 laps to go now. Oh, Beasley gets into it with Weaver. Oh, we stay green, but I got all out of sorts with 2 to go. I had to take evasive action, go down real low, and screwed up my entry to 1. Almost got past. White flag this time by. Last trip around the racing surface here at Old Mill. We're going to go through 3 and 4. Checkered flag waves. We'll hold on to and finish in the 3rd position. Not a bad race for us there. We'll finish in 3rd. Jimmy Owens will grab the race win. Trent Young will come home 2nd. Like I said, we'll round out the podium in the 3rd position. Nick Hoffman finishes 4th, and Mike Harrison will be your 5th place finisher. All right, top 3 for us here at Old Mill. Had a 1 position between us and Mike Harrison, so we'll gain 10 points on Harrison there. So we'll go from a 62-point gap to a 72-point gap over Mike Harrison in 2nd place. Jimmy Owens is 101 points behind Mike Harrison for 2nd place. So I think it's a 2-horse race for the rest, the next 6 races here. So we'll head to the payout window, grab our race earnings, totaling out to $19,200, $14,250, $54,362, and $27.94, totaling out to a cool $90,606. We're going to head back to the race shop. See what's up next. Back at the race shop after our 3rd place run at Old Mill Raceway. Started 7th, worked our way up to 3rd on the slippery surface of Old Mill Raceway. That's going to be wild when we go there in a different car or a more power-driven car. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Up next, we got 2 members-only exclusive races, Lincoln and Lernerville. Last time we raced at Lincoln Speedway was, checking it out here, Lincoln. It was race number 16 at the regional level, and we're going to go for wins in the next 5 races. Yes, we are. And as for Lernerville, we raced race number 26 of the regional season, 27 races in the regional season. We raced there at race 26. So we've raced at both of these next 2 tracks in the regional level, so they will be members only exclusives. So we will join you after we race Lernerville and head to Sawtooth Mountain. But up next, we've got Lincoln Speedway in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. All right, we wrapped it up here at Lernerville, and oh my goodness. That might be one of the best drives I've ever had in this game. We started 18th, and we finished in the second position. Wow. It was tricky. I'm sure I made a few people upset, especially Tyler Nicely. But yeah, finished in the second position. Sawtooth Mountain is up next. First time we're taking the UMP Modified to the mountain in Idaho. 30 lap main event. Just 30 laps is the distance of the main event. There we go. All right, but looking at the last two races, we've got a pair of runner-up finishes. Nick Hoffman grabbed a win at Lincoln, and then Mike Harrison grabbed his 10th, series-leading 10th win at Lernerville. So we're going to head now to Sawtooth Mountain Speedway, like I said, in Idaho. No repairs needed to the car right now, so let's head west to the Potato State. All right, heat race time. Got our sponsor bonus in practice. Did not get it in qualifications, though. We qualified in the, I don't even remember what position we qualified in. 7th? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we qualified in the 7th position. We're going to start outside of row number 1 for heat race number 3. Let's check out the setup, see if there's really anything else we could do. I don't think there is, to be honest with you. You know what? There is. We're gonna do a shock change on the left rear, only the left rear, and we're gonna let it go. All right, heat race number 3 up next. It's time for heat 3. The top 2 move on to the qualified dash. Oh man, I completely spaced on that one. Yes, top 2 to the qualified dash. Should be top 5 to the A main. Green flag is out. Yep, this is one of those momentum tracks, so Altabelli's going to get to our inside there on the initial start. He'll grab the runner-up spot, top 5 to the A-main, like I said. Top 2 to the qualified dash. We'll get back by Altabelli Jr. right there, put ourselves back in the qualified dash spot there with that pass. Michael Long up to the early race lead. The lap's going to tick by very, very fast here, so got to be on top of things as we navigate through the however big this track is, because it's not very big. It's not small either. Very wide though, like very wide. Reminds me of Kentucky Lake. Halfway home this time by 5 down, 5 to go. 5 laps completed here in this one. 5 to go, now 4 to go, so we'll complete lap number 6. Michael Long out to about a 1.5 lead on us here. Oh boy, we got all wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly there off of turn number 2. And we'll hold on to the second spot as we're about a 1.5 ahead of Michael Altabelli Jr. Will be 2 to go this time by at the flag stand. 2 laps remain here in heat race number 3. And Michael Long picking them up and putting them down here in heat race action. A white flag, one more trip around the track. Oh boy, that was very close right there. Checkered flag will finish P2. Checkered flag will finish P2 here in heat race number 3. Michael Long gets a win. He'll go through to the qualified dash, and he'll take us with him. Michael Altabelli Jr., Casey Barrett, Rick Connoyer, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All head through to the A-main. Will Krupp, Jordan Weaver, and on back. Gonna have to come through the B-main in order to make the big show. All right, well, that turned out well, I think. Started in the 7th position in the qualified dash, finished in 3rd, so we'll roll from the inside of row number 2 for the A-main. 30 laps is the distance here at Sawtooth Mountain Speedway. Let's head to the track. A-main is up next.
O'er the land of the free.
All right, we are ready to roll here at Sawtooth Mountain for the A main. Adam Stricker starting 6th. He finished 6th in the qualified dash, and starting in 12th, finishing 3rd in Heat 4, Mike McKinney. Finishing 5th in Heat 4, Mike Beasley is going to start from the 20th position, and we finished 3rd in the qualified dash. We're going to roll from the 3rd position inside of row number 2. Harrison Owens on the front row, ready to go. Green flag is out. Qualified dash went into double overtime, and we were able to grab like 3 additional positions because of it. Now, as we complete lap number 1, we're looking to the inside of the O show. Jimmy Owens, and we'll grab the runner-up spot here at Sawtooth Mountain. Got to be careful to not let anybody get to your inside, or you will get freight trained here at the mountain. That is Sawtooth. Mike Harrison out to the early race lead now with 3 laps complete, working lap number 4 right now. We ride in position at number 2. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Got all sorts of wibbly-wobbly there. Not so much bibbly-bobbly, though, just wibbly-wobbly. 5 completed here in this one. Mike Harrison, myself, Jimmy Owens, Nick Hoffman, and Nick Hoffman, Jimmy Owens, Tyler Nicely, your top 5 here in this one. As we now have 6 laps complete. Laps tick by very, very fast here when you're running 9.5-second lap times. That's going to happen. That was our fastest lap of the race. As we'll come around now, 8 laps completed already in this one, 22 to go. Michael Altabelli Jr. pokes the nose into the top 5 for the first time tonight. As we'll complete lap number 9. 10 laps complete this time by the flag stand. And as we complete lap number 10, Harrison, Osmond, Hoffman, still your top 3. Owens is 4th. 5th now belongs to Trent Young, as he'll sneak into the top 5 here as we complete now lap number 11. Twelve laps complete this time by, oh boy, that's the outside wall. That's not good on the vehicular there, Gregory. We'll grab a little bit of right side damage because of that. Lost my focus there for a little bit, but we gathered it back up as we navigate through the slower cars here in the A main at Sawtooth Mountain. Mike Harrison out to a 2.5-second lead, but I think he just spun that lap car. Rick Conway, as we come around now, caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll have a restart here. Harrison, Osmond, Hoffman, Owens, Young, your top 5. We'll be really close to the halfway point when we get to green. Green flag is back out. Halfway home this time by the way. We're going to try to do a little crisscross. Oh, wow. Hoffman gets a good start here. We're going to let him do a little crisscross to him, but no, he's looking for more as he gets by us for the runner-up spot. He's trying to get by Harrison for the race lead as we are just throwing it all away here after the restart. Now Michael Long is going to get by us. Caution back out. Wow. Terrible restart for us there. Mike Harrison, still your race leader. Nick Hoffman, Michael Long, myself, Tyler Nicely, now your top 5. Let's try and do a little better this time than we did last time. We are ready to go, hopefully. Green flag is back out. We're going to drop to the bottom there, right behind, to the inside of Michael Long, as we'll get now from 4th to back to the runner-up spot in a matter of 1 lap here on the restart. So that really didn't take much. 11 laps to go already in this one. We are mowing them down pretty quickly here at Sawtooth Mountain. 10 laps to go now. Harrison still your race leader. We are now 2nd. Owens and Nicely, Altabelli Jr. Nope, Altabelli Nicely going back and forth, but they are 4th and 5th at the moment. With now 9 laps to go. Harrison, the class of the field all night in this one. Aside from a brief charge from Nick Hoffman, who is nowhere to be seen in the top 5 anymore, so not sure what happened there. We'll have 7 to go this time by. 7 laps to go. Oh boy, real tight, oh boy. Okay, got real tight there. Jimmy Owens going to try to capitalize and grab a run on us. He's not going to be able to do it. We'll hold on. 6 laps to go. This time by 5 laps to go. Harrison, Osmond, Owens, Altabelli Jr., and Nick Hoffman now poking the nose back into the top 5. Here's we've got 5 laps to go. Owen's now trying to really get biased for the runner-up spot. Oh, Ray Bollinger is going to go around. Caution is out. Something is crawling on my leg, it feels like. Caution is out. We'll have a restart here. Harrison Osmond, Owens, Hoffman, Altabelli Jr., your top 5. As we're going to have a restart here, ready to go. Green flag back out. Wow, Jimmy Owens just bodies us out of the way. We'll do a little crisscross, maybe, not quite. Owens will hold on to the runner-up spot. White flag, oh my God, Kenny Wallace. What was that? Wow. Wow. We'll still get a top 5, but we're going to have words with Kenny Wallace after that one. Oh boy, Mike Harrison gets the win. Jimmy Owens comes home second. Kenny Wallace gets a well undeserved 3rd place finish. Derek Loesch finishes 4th, and we finish in 5th place. An interesting finish to an interesting race there. At Sawtooth Mountain Speedway, we come home with the 5th place finish. Mike Harrison's going to grab 20 points on us, but it is still a 57-point lead as he grabs his 11th win on the year. So we're going to have to grab a couple more wins here in the last 3 races before we can really call this one good. $85,330 totaling up for us here at Sawtooth Mountain with our 5th place finish. Still bitter about that. Let's head back home. All right, all wrapped up at Sawtooth Mountain, where we finished in the 5th position. Should have finished 2nd, but it is what it is. We had some words with Kenny Wallace, got it all shaken out. Everything's taken care of, but not happy about that. We got 3 more races here in this season that you will see in tomorrow's video. But first things first, we're going to repair everything. Tomorrow we'll start off at Texas Motor Speedway. First time we've gone there. We'll take our 57-point lead into the dirt track at Texas Motor Speedway before we then head back to Charlotte. That'll be a members-only exclusive. And then we will wrap things up down in Florida at Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida for the finale of the Dirt Car Summit Racing Equipment UMP Modified Nationals National Dirt Series in the Hoosier Racing Tire MSD Ignition Super Colors Paint Store, number 25 Elite Chassis UMP Modified. That is going to do it for us here today on episode 131 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OG Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.